We're at the dancer. We're doing this. Let's go. I don't know who it's gonna be. There's no bosses left. There's a Skadutri Avadar, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. Oh, there's a Crucible Knight, apparently. Oh, right, I'm fat rolling. Well, I can beat a Crucible Knight while fat rolling, probably. I do enough damage, I should be fine. Right? Right. Fake Moog, yeah, Fake Moog is somewhere out there. You know, I don't think I've ever beat a Crucible Knight while fat rolling, but this will mark the second Crucible Knight fight I've done on this run while I've been fat rolling. The last one was the duo. It's another one of those situations where it doesn't, if I had a nickel for every time it's happened, it's not a lot, but it's happened twice, and that's really weird. Hi-ya! Fuck. Okay, we both missed. That was really embarrassing for the two of us. I feel like. I screwed up at the end. I don't want to talk about it. There's no bosses left, but they're opposing you, so there's no bosses right either. I blame your pun for my death. I've decided. It's your pun's fault. Now, I'm not responsible. It's because you made that pun. Oh, I have the holy power in my physic, don't I? I totally do. That's great. I have a holy weapon and I have holy power in my physic. What are the chances of that, eh? Golden Land! That does like a lot of poise damage. What the fuck? Why does it do so much poise damage? Okay. I mean, I'm kind of impressed by the damage of this weapon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Good damage, good poise, like what's not to love? Aside from the fact it's like ridiculously heavy, which is annoying, I will admit. Okay, well. Next. Feeling a little punch drunk? I don't think we had this many puns on the weekend. Yeah, not bad talisman. Not bad. It's not like the greatest talisman ever, and it's not like it's gonna save my ass. I mean, it could, I guess. And it is the +2 version, so I mean, they did better pun tax. It's true. It's true. I wasn't here as often. True. Dan was though. Dan was here all Sunday, and we barely got any puns with Dan. Surprising, concerning, one might say. Dog. Dog with grease. Bird. Scary bird. You don't like bird. Bird, stay away. Okay. Item in here. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I guess I want a lighter headpiece and maybe a lighter offhand. I bet the cannon's kind of heavy, right? 15. Oh yeah, the cannon's really heavy. So if we get a lighter offhand, we'll be cooking. Wow, commercial plays in the background. Oh, it's an avatar. Hello. I have your spell or your ash as an ash as well. Maybe if I stun you, I can show it to you. Oh, these guys are annoying. That's a problem. These guys are really annoying. And he doesn't hurt them. The weirdest gang squad I've ever seen. I will not challenge the IRS. It's actually the PRS. Or the IPS. It's the Internal Pun Services. Because they don't deal in revenue, right? Think about why he was advertising WoW. You know, sometimes people are broke. And they need money. And sometimes people just want money. And sometimes maybe he played WoW. I don't know. I was trying to think of another reason. I hate these stupid misbegottens. We're doing it. I can't do mine. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. My turn. Mine's better. Terrific. Morning, Pug. How's it going? And morning, Specs. How are you doing? How long did I think this would take me? I figured this would be in the 15-hour range was my assumption, but I did not account for the amount of time I'd have to spend running around looking for stronger weapons or like functional weapons of any kind. I did not account for that. That's on me. So 12 bosses left. Skidoo, Fake Moog, probably. A Knight's Cav, maybe? Maybe a Watchdog? Gonna assume Ozzy played WoW. I would assume as well. Owns, no, we saw Owns. Owns is dead. I remember because I beat Yoda up with a large stick and I made a joke about it at the end. And he did less damage than I thought he would. I think Owens was the all-knowing. I think he was Gideon, if I remember correctly. That name sounds familiar. Maybe a Crystallion somewhere? There might be a Crystallion I haven't fought yet. I'm struggling to think of any big bosses like phase 1s or phase 2s that we haven't seen. Have I fought Golden Godfrey? Golden Godfrey might be out there still. Yeah, I think Golden Godfrey might be out there. Oh, did not fight phase 1 Malekith. No, Gronk is still out there as well. Yes. Yes, I remember commenting that Gronk is scary. Because I'm bad at that fight. He is. Thankfully, his health bar is very small when we fight him usually, but he's scary still. Kristen, baby Kristen. Baby tiny Kristen. Little itty bitty Kristen. Small Kristen. Okay, okay, okay. Did a bunch of speedruns, haven't beat 3129 yet. Okay, okay. Okay, fighting Estelle, fair. I take it you're still sticking with Noxtella as the, what you think is the best one? It'll be interesting to see what people pick as their shifting Earth for these runs when the leaderboard gets more fleshed out and like strats and stuff come to fruition. It's so funny to me how long it took for them to get the leaderboard ready and active. And then Donkey Kong Bonanza was like, oh God, hi Kristen. Donkey Kong Bonanza was like a week after the game came out. 2 legendaries for dual wielding Raider. That's fair. I wonder if Raider is going to be the go-to for a lot of people, or if it'll be like Wilder or something. Because I think Wilder, because of Wilder's ult, has the most DPS potential. Maybe, maybe. A 3-month time scale. Starts when they take their reduction in pay, and they're like, so from the 1st of December. Oh, Lord, help me. Why? Oh, legendary. Hang on. I require this. This is going to be a big upgrade. Well, that was a significant downgrade. Fuck. I can't wield this. At least it's only the magic portion, I think. But, well. God damn it. It's fine. We're going to find something else along the way. And we still have shops I can go shop at if I want to. If I feel like it. I decided not to level Arcane. I decided it wasn't worth it. I was just going to suffer if I got one. Now, in hindsight, that was obviously a mistake. But at the time, it seemed like a good idea. All the way up until this weapon, in fact, I would argue. And I'm still fat rolling? That's so rude. It's 100% because of the cannon. The cannon is the problem. There's an item over here, right? I think. Yeah, but it's nothing. Lame. I will, at the end of this run, try and figure out where Starfist was, because I'm super curious. Employer records and a fucking crystal ball. They 100% do think that. Yep. All right, how much damage am I doing? Not nearly as much, but I can still work with this. It's not the end of the... Never mind. Never mind. We have a dagger. And I think that makes me... I'm still fat? Are you fucking kidding me? It's this stupid cannon. Okay. I got more crystal darts. I've gotten so many crystal darts on this run. Aha! Medium. All right, perfect. I would still like to get rid of the cannon, but I'll take it. And the helmet. But the cannon's the big one. The cannon's like a 15 weight. The helmet is still heavy, but it is 9.1. That's heavier than I thought. Never mind. I thought it wasn't that bad. That is kind of nuts, if I'm being real with you. Guaranteed hold damage kind of sucked. My 3129 was with 2 fire weapons. I wonder if it's gonna wind up being Revenant. That's the best for Gladius, because you can get the Rings of Light or Ring of Light or Discus of Light or whatever it is, and you can just shred the boss's health. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's this guy. Right, I hadn't fought him yet. I forgot he was around still. Hello, how's it going, Guru? You're gonna lick me, aren't you? He's gonna lick me. He's gonna lick me. What was the broken scaling on this? It was like, was it fire? Was fire the one that was like disgustingly good with this? It might have been. It was either fire or holy. I don't know which one. We used it on Millennia when we did this weapon because it was recommended by someone, and then it wound up being like gross. Hey. Cool. It doesn't have bleed, right? No. Cool. Good. No! Stop it. Hiya! Beautiful. Great. And then there was about 11 bosses left. I do have to go in here because there could be an item in there. Make light of the boss. How's it going, Matt? Matt Kurza, how you doing? Hello, Kristen. Good morning. Kristen, you should check your DMs. Nice try, Zay. Nice try. You missed, though, I'm afraid. Like, I just need you to unlock my account. Yeah, I need to find the account to unlock it. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm gonna go off the assumption that it was fire. Fire sounds like it was the really good one. So we're gonna do that. Best run will be 2 holy anchors. Yeah, fair. City, but skipping Estelle. The only problem is you won't be able to get the anchors to be legendary, right? And that's where the meteor might, or the crater might be better, maybe. Trade is a snitch only when it's funny. Maybe, yeah. What Monaco said. Morning again, Pug. I have a feeling you're going to be saying hi several times this morning as you drift in and out of sleep. How's it going, Zeus? How you doing? Oh, you had to wake up right now? Okay. Never mind then. What's the randomizer mod called? It is just the randomizer. If you go to Nexus Mods and you look up Elden Ring on Nexus Mods, it'll probably be one of the top searches that you'll find there. I think the official name, hang on, I can get you the official name. Elden Ring Item and Enemy Randomizer is the official name. That's the one. This is good riding music, I gotta say. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's cinematic as fuck. Oh, ads? Okay, hang on. Let me know when you're out of ads. Have you hired your Pachu today? I have not. I have not hired my Pachu today. Could you make that happen for me, please? Woke up with no alarm. Let's go. That feels so much better than waking up with the alarm. It feels like you got complete sleep, you know? Thank you, Zay. Appreciate it. Well, we have a new weapon now, and I think I'm fat rolling again. Fuck! God damn it! I'm assuming the ads are done because I don't see them anymore. You shouldn't be walking up to random statues and blowing into them. And why not?
Twice the star addressed to on the contrary. Now, may you.
Welcome back. Okay, the randomizer mod is just called the enemy item and enemy randomizer. It's by the 5th mat. You can find it over on the Nexus mods. It's like one of the top downloaded ones. Wait, didn't you kill this dude earlier? Semantics, okay? Listen, there's 2 Gronks. Timey-wimey bullshit is a thing, all right? Don't worry about it too much. All right, I guess I need a bit more endurance. We'll get to like, I don't know, 35 endurance and then I should be good, I hope. I hope. Time is convoluted, it's true, it's true. I wonder who this is gonna be. I mean, the weapon I have isn't bad. I don't hate it. I wish it was lighter. Or specifically, I wish the cannon was gone. It's more! This explains why he wasn't at his post anymore. I understand. Also kind of funny that it's 2 guys who fat roll that are fighting each other. Okay, bye. There should be an item down here, right? I think. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What are you? You're nothing. Okay. Good talk. Huh? So who do we got left? We've got Rakshasa, Midra, Mesmer, Jory, both of the Emirs and both Emir and Med are here, and then the 2 over in Ruins of Rao. That's right. We found Theodorix. Why are there so many magworms in the DLC? This is crazy. Theodorix, mother of fingers. We do have a good weapon as well for you, which is nice. Ow. Although I do still have to roll your shit. Oh, he's still going, isn't he? Oh, he is. Ow, 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 bother. Why do you speed up at the end? That's so garbage. Can we just hit the boss? Please? 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 Why is he turning? God fucking, hang on. You're so annoying. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Oh, lordy. God, he has a lot of health. Fucking, wow. not gonna worry about the head. It's fine. Oh, the worms followed Mesmer. Ooh, I like that. But he's not a, I know he's a worm, right? He's a snake, but he's not a dragon. Would they not have followed Placidusax, maybe? I like the logic, though, that they followed someone in here. Although Mesmer was in the base game, so, like, how does that play out here, then? Oh. What? I guess I'm in lava. All right. Door about the details? Okay, fair enough. Now, we only have 11 bosses left, but of the 11 bosses, 1, 2, 3 of them are 2 phases. So, like, there's only 11 boss fights, but there's something like 14 actual bosses we haven't seen yet, or phases that we haven't seen yet. So, I'm very curious what they're gonna be. Give me that eyeball. Didn't mean to take that right away. Hello, welcome in. Is it Layra? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. And I would like to introduce you to Theodorix, the mother of all fingers. Well-known lore. Well-known lore. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows this. I had someone comment on my Rot video saying didn't use Rod and Staff, unfollowed or unsubbed, which is the most valid reason I've ever seen to unsub from me, which I completely agree with that. That's totally, yeah, it's fair. Didn't use the terrible Rot Staff, the Rod and Crystal Staff specifically on the Rot run. Valid. Love playing Elden Ring. Elden Ring is good. I was not this good before. I've put so many hours into this. I love it too. Do you have a favorite boss or weapon or both? Or both. Is 33 enough? No. No, it is. No, it is not. I'm still heavy. Hello, Kai. How's it going? Along with Mesmer the Warrior. Challenge yourself. Ooh, what are we gonna be doing? I love hearing about challenge runs. Staff is so bad, and the spear. They're really bad. At least like the spear is meant to be a melee weapon, but God, the staff is awful. Zaze is the black knife. I love that. It's Giza.
Undeserving little miscreant. Surrender.
Nice try.
My dear star.
Now who's the boss?
You will be.
Who's?
My shining star.
Aha! There was a Crystallian. I was right.
Look here at my fingers. I will be the true
God, Emir is so fucking creepy. Look here at my fingers. No one wants to do that. It's not a thing. It's not like a normal thing to ask people. Look at my fingers. You can say look at my nails, right? Right, that's kind of normal, but look at my fingers. It's just creepy. Great, okay. Let's go do the Rakshasa replacement into Midra and Jory. Sounds good. Doing some color challenges, I love that, hell yeah. Those are some of my favorites to do. You get like a good variety of stuff, and like, it's kind of fun trying to figure out what counts as what color and whatnot. I love those, I love those. Yeah, you get his bell bearing because he drops his bell bearing. So you get his bell bearing no matter what. It's like getting the bell bearings from the merchants and stuff, which opens up their shop because it is a shop. So that's Rivers of Blood. I'm just kidding, Axel Godfrey. Oh, thank God. I was really worried for a second there. If your favorite weapon is legitimately Rivers of Blood, that's totally fine. But it's kind of a meme at this point on this channel. Well, I'm medium roll, so that's a plus, I guess. Okay, we're still medium. Good, good. Is this the one that lets me do the follow-up? It is the one that lets me do the follow-up. Okay, that's really strong, actually. Let's do it. Fuck. Is that? Oh, we're still medium. All right, hell yeah. Okay, great. Okay, this is fine. This is good. Every time I get something really large, I'm really scared it's gonna make me heavy again. So I do my best. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. I was scared of the finger reels and scared they'd bite my finger off. I'm really sad that the finger readers didn't do more than just like give you bits of lore. There's so many of them, and they could have been a merchant or something. Like, hello, Bip. Smart. No, that's not happening. I've done my time. I almost died yesterday. Shit, I'm heavy load again. Bip, there you go. I'm heavy load. Are we happy? There's your recompense. Is that good? Fuck. Every time I get to not being heavy load, I pick up another item that's somehow heavier than the last one. Lyra. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate the clarification. Well, I'm medium load, but I did lose the... I did lose the lion helm, which I was actually looking forward to wearing. But fine, whatever. You bought the ramen? Oh God, good luck. I assume you're better with spicy stuff than I am. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope that it works out and you don't die. Their other ramen is awesome. It's just the super spicy one when you put the whole spice pack in. Oh my God. You love spicy food? Okay, you'll be fine then. See, I love sour food. You can give me the sourest thing on the planet and I will have barely any reaction because I just love sour food so much. But spicy food? I can do spicy food. I enjoy spicy food. But if it's too spicy, yeah, I can't do it. I can't. Sour is so good. Oh my God. The only problem with sour food is if you eat too much sour stuff, it destroys your tongue. It makes your mouth feel all weird and shit. Get your bets in now. Who is Rakshasa? I think it's gonna be Skadutri Avatar because the game is gonna mess with me. And they think it'd be funny to put Skadutri in a very, 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 very tiny room. That's my guess. You can pick up the paintings, yes. Yeah, the paintings are randomized, which means that when you go to a painting and you get it, it's not a painting. Rick, it can't be Rick, unfortunately. We've already seen him. Rick was a lord. Rick was a lord. A dragon? I don't know if there are dragons. We found Goldfree! Goldfree Shasa! Godfrey Shasa, sorry. What a name! And you shall be named Godfrey Shasa. Why? Because it is your birthright. I don't know how you missed me there. That was actually like impressive. Godfrey Shasa is such a good name. Oh my god. Does that mean all the bosses that are here are some version of blank Shasa? That has to be what it means, right? I think. Tried the sour candy challenge and had no reaction to them at all. I have done so many sour candies. I had a friend who would bring me these like crazy sour candies from Iran that she could not do, and I would eat them. I'd be like, this is quite nice. I love this. This is tasty. We have phase 1 and not 2. We've had Horaloo. I swear. Okay, listen here, fuckers. Yes, no, 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 stop it! All right, chat, I'll be with you in a moment, hang on. That doesn't sound good. What's that noise? No, it's not good! It was really scary for a moment there. We've had, I don't know if we've had Godfrey. I feel like we've had Godfrey. We've definitely had Horaloo, because Horaloo was doing a training exercise and we interrupted him where he was in the Jagged Peaks. That was yesterday. I remember that. How dare Godfrey of Hyper Armor? I don't know if I want to do a hitless run Zeus. I find hitless runs to be very impressive, but very boring. Like, one of the problems with hitless runs for me is they're often, you have a strategy where you wind up just like one-shotting a lot of the bosses or doing some weird cheese thing where you're hiding from them and when you enter the room and they don't interact with you. Like, they're really impressive. But I like fighting the boss, which you don't get to do on a lot of them. There are some where you do, but a lot of them have a strat which involves the boss not getting attack off. Yeah. So I'm not saying no. Like, I would never do it. But it's not on the list of things I'd want to do. I'd want to do another Deathless run again, because I've done Deathless in both the base game and a randomized copy of the base game. So I should probably do a Deathless run of the DLC at some point. Because I haven't done that yet. And maybe I should do a full Deathless run of, like, I don't know, base game DLC all remembrance bosses or something. That would be more interesting for me. Or did you say every enemy is Rakshasa and said bet? I didn't realize that they combined the name for Shasa. That's really funny. Deathless all 207 bosses. I mean, that would be an option. I could honestly see myself doing that or randomized, because like there comes a point when you're doing all bosses, if you're not doing region locked, like I've been trying to do region locked, there comes a point where you're so strong, if you're not doing auto equipped and you're not doing region locked, that you walk up to a boss, you press the R2 button, the boss dies because you're buffed out the wazoo, and then you move on with your day. So Whale, it is like it's tough at the beginning, and gravity's a thing as well. It winds up being not like crazy hard to do Deathless if you're planning around stuff. Again, still impressive. Like, it doesn't take away from people doing those runs. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of the time, you can get really strong in these runs and kick ass. Time to go and get your haircut in your bed still isn't here. Oh, I'm sorry, Jade. I hope it gets delivered soon. That's kind of fucked. It's meant to come today. How long do they have left to deliver it? Do you know? Deathless region locked, no hit RL1 randomized auto equip all 207 bosses. I think I'd rather not do that. Although that does still sound like it'd be more interesting than hitless to me, but I still think I'm leaning towards no, if I may. Hey, there's an end back here. Only 8 bosses left. That's it, that's all. And one has to be Skidoo Tree and one has to be Moog. Technically 11 bosses left because of phases, but you know what I mean. We guessed Goldfree. We guessed a Crystallion. I guessed a Watchdog and a Knight's Cav, but those might be wrong. Watchdog especially. Knight's Cav is possible. Watchdog especially sounds wrong to me. Okay, we found fake Moog, the Elder Inquisitor. Was around you. I disagree. Yeah, this is Jory after he's been to the gym a lot. Technically, if your bed doesn't hurry up. It's fair. I don't blame you. For legal reasons, yeah, for legal reasons, it's a joke. I get that, I get that. You know what words I shouldn't say, but I'm going to? I am amazed that I haven't gotten the Frost perfume bottles yet. We had the Fire perfume bottles once, but I haven't had the Frost ones. Oh, there's an Estelle still out there. That's another one. Right, we only had the one Estelle so far. I'm pretty sure. There is a Frost, a Fire, a Lightning, and a Poison, and a Madness perfume bottle. And they're all kind of ass, but the Frost bottle in particular is like really bad. Like really bad. You know, Bit, I don't, but maybe I should start. I didn't put the horse blinders on, son of a bitch. Okay. Chat, get ready for a run. There's a Madness one. The problem is they're all kind of like not great. The reason the Frost ones are significantly worse than all the others is the Frost ones are very, very low amounts of frost. Which means you unfortunately are probably not getting any frost procs on the boss ever. All the others at least do like lightning does lightning damage, good on bosses. Fire on fire, weak bosses is great. Madness is fine on NPCs, which is the only thing it's good on, but it also does fire damage, which is good. The frost one does magic damage, and it barely builds frost up. The poison one builds deadly poison, and it does it kind of quickly, so pretty good. It says streaming, it was auto-corrected to spying. Didn't want to give away that it listens to. Amazing. Yeah, there's a settings in this where you can turn on Abyssal Wood Torrent horse blinders, which makes it so you can ride Torrent through the Abyssal Woods, unlike normal. It's great. It's a very useful setting. I didn't turn it on because I'm a fool, but it's a very useful setting if you do turn it on. Highly recommended. How do you bottle up madness as a perfume? Very carefully. Very, very carefully. And yes, there is a lightning one. It would have been cool if there'd been a bleed one, which could have been, like, logically, it could have been the swarm of flies mad put into a bottle. That would have been really neat. Sounds like something Libra would sell. Oh my god, if Enhanced Libra gives you an option to get a special weapon and it gives you the Madness perfume bottles, that would be hysterical. And Burgress's, I think I do. Wasn't there a movie about perfume making or something, like a French perfume maker, and it was like kind of a fucked up movie? Wasn't that a film? I feel like Whale Vomit. Yeah, there's a Bob's Burger episode about that, isn't there? Episode of Futurama. I'm pretty sure there's a Bob's Burgers episode as well. Ooh, Batman Arkham City hardcore run. It makes you cry. What are your rules for it? Balls. Wow, for the first time ever, this timer is bigger than that timer. I mean, it's been that way for like 3 minutes, but I just noticed it. Weird. Hello. Goodbye. Late but work lurking, no worries. I hope work is going well. Valkyrie, is good to see you. We should fix that. I mean, you could. Good, it's true. Now change the difficulty. You must go through base game, all DLCs, get all Riddler trophies, and do every Riddler challenge. Good lord. Zay! Zay, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Well, you fixed it. Thank you, Zay. Bravo. Well done, well done, well done. And then New Game Plus, essentially. Damn. Damn. Good luck. I can, the Riddler trophies alone would be enough to make me not want to do that. Those things are a pain in the ass. Kristen would be so proud. Unfortunately, she is driving to work. She'll be with us again soon. Don't worry. She shall return, probably. Unless she's also crazy and busy at work, in which case I got nothing. But she could. She's likely to return. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my God, they're so mad at me. I did it. I did it. I got out. I got out. I got out. Do it all again on Asylum Night and Origins. Good God. City Night. Yeah, the city, like, added so many Riddler trophies, and there's some of them are so convoluted. Oh my God. Kristen always comes back no matter what we do. Poor Kristen. Wasn't even here this morning. Cloud already tried to time her out. And now not even here to defend herself. And Mitchell's out here throwing shade. Damn. We're good. Now I would go in there, but two things. Number one, that's always a colossally terrible place anyways. But number two, I saw that as I was running up, as I was about to say I'm not going in there because of how bad it usually is. Not today, Satan. Not today. Nope. Absolutely not. Hell no. Elden Ring, but every boss is a Tomb Watchdog when. I don't know how hard that would be or interesting. I'm not saying it won't happen, but I don't know if that would actually be like a difficult run. The Watchdogs are not like super hard. Who's screaming? That person agrees too. That would be our dear friend Midra. Although it's not Midra. In fact, this time, we'll see when we get there. So Midra can be replaced by, like first phase Midra can be replaced by any random enemy. Which means Midra could be a plant. Midra could be a worm face. Midra could be a bird. Midra could be a soldier, or, and this could happen, it hasn't yet, but this could happen, Midra could be a giant hand. It hasn't happened yet, but there is there's a mini Midra, first phase Midra. There's a mini Midra somewhere, not a fake Midra, it's not a boss, but there's a mini Midra somewhere. First fame Midra as a giant head would be hell. And today we are treated to a soldier. Not but a soldier. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, an actual Midra is... Oh, Bulls is still around. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, you do a lot of damage now. Good God. That was half my health bar. It was over half my health bar. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right, right in that spot, right in there. Yeah, perfect. Nice prostate exam. Okay. Okay, we have a new physics here in our spot. I think all that's left, let me make sure. All that's left is final boss of the base game. 2 out of 3 in Volcano Manor. Who did I miss in Volcano Manor? Chat, I missed the boss of Volcano Manor that I forgot exists. Hang on. What's the best way to get there? Best way to get there is this one, I think. I'm also curious to see what's replaced PCR. I'm excited to get there. Rookie Elder, how dare you? How dare you? We've been here the whole time. What's that? Don't look at the mod. Yep, yep. Yeah, the 2 virgins I forgot. I forgot to go kill whatever's replacing them. Maybe this is Kadutri Avatar. If this is Kadutri Avatar, I'd actually be really happy because that'll be really low scaling. Ow. And there's items on the way here, so we might get something good, maybe a better weapon or something. Maybe. You have over 6,000 hours in Elden Ring? Damn, you got me beat. Holy shit. I have like 2K at this point. Roughly. Give or take. No, they're all the way at the bottom, right, I think. Fuck. How did I perfectly line up the drop to not land on any of them? I bounced off the edge of every single what the fuck, man? Are we serious? That was so stupid. Yeah, bullseye. Oh my god. Yes, Kadutri Avatar is all 3 phases because there's no cutscene. All 3 phases are considered one boss. Whereas something like Godfrey, they don't separate them, or they separate them because there's a cutscene that separates the 2 phases as individual ones. Malenia, they don't do that, and I think the only reason they don't do it on Malenia is because it's a lot funnier to get both phases of Malenia in one fight. I don't think there's any like... There might be a reason. Maybe it's because of the way that she starts the 2nd phase. I don't know. But, yeah. I was playing religiously for months. Fair. Fair. That would do it. I only started playing it, like, about a year after it came out, I think. Give or take. I was scared of Souls games before that because I heard they were really hard and I didn't want to play hard games. And I thought I'd be bad. And then I fell in love, and now we're here. You guys suck. What the fuck? Okay, this place is the worst. Listen, I'm sorry I forgot that you had a boss down here, okay? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Won't lie, I'm getting a little sick of doing this run. This run sucks. Not a fan. Thank you for blessing me. I appreciate it, Valkyrie. Thank you. Thank you. There has to be a better way to get there. Nope. 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 This is the other option is I go to the academy and I can take the abduction. But if I take the abduction, I just wind up over there and then I have to do the run anyways. So no matter what, I gotta do this. First you fell in lava, then you fell in love. What? With an imp? Never. I hate the imps. The imps are the worst. I have regrets. I have regrets. Everything's fine. Woo-ha! We're good. We're good. We're good. We made it. Okay, great. Yes, the abduction thing, they actually have it programmed where, because you're not guaranteed to have a thing at the bottom that can kill you, if you drop down beside... This place is the worst. If you drop down beside the elevator and you die like on the way to the bottom, it does do the abduction no matter what. But you can program the randomizer to remove it as a logical thing to do, and to make it so you can do the whole thing deathless, which is what I usually do. So that way you're not forced to do that, because I think it's more fun if you're not just doing that drop. Well, listen, torches are pretty good, okay? I'm not gonna complain. I was enjoying the sword, but torches are pretty good, and maybe it's Skidoo Tree and it's weak to fire. It's possible, right? Oh my God, it's actually Skidoo Tree and we got a torch. There is no way. Well, oh, okay, it's big enough, and I don't think that you can hit me with that. No, you can't. All right, this is a great arena. Unfortunately, I can't take the riposte because I have a torch. Hello, Zook, how's it going? It's another rigged moment. It is another rigged moment. Okay, you spawn from the spot that you spawn. Okay, got it. It's not where I'm looking. He does like no damage. Okay. Is the Beast Torch even? The Beast Torch is not bad. The biggest thing the Beast Torch does is it repels beasts. So if you're running through anywhere where there's like a lot of rats or wolves or whatever, it makes it so you don't have to worry about them trying to kill you, which is awesome. There we go. Okay, so it was exactly what we thought. This is awesome. Which then begs the question of what is left. Five bosses, 8 technically because of the 2 phases. Have we got gods can do it? We've had gods that can do it, yeah. Sunflora used tackle, Sunflora used explosion. I didn't know Sunflora could learn explosion, but here we are. There's a legendary over there. There's a lot of items up here, actually. Maybe I should go get some. We'll be fine with the torch. Yes, Bit? What's up? Hasn't dropped below 20. It's true. It's true. It hasn't. Once again, my wife didn't really realize that the uncapped subathon meant that I actually could be streaming for like a long time. It didn't really clue into her that could happen. Cookbook, okay. Huge flower, guy with a torch. Always torch. Always guy with a torch. How about this? I'm happy about it. I'm loving this. I love streaming. I used to stream every single day anyways, back in the day, and this just brings me back to those days. Okay. Mesmer. And I did not talk to Hornset on purpose this time because I want to see what NPCs we get. Okay, it's a Crucible Knight. Or Dovis. No, Siluria, sorry. Siluria the Impaler with that weapon actually works really well. There's phase 1 done. And phase 2, a base Clean Rot Knight. Well, fuck. Oh my god, my talisman saved me from getting rotted. That's so funny. Stop it. Stop it. I hate fighting these guys. I'm so bad at them. Cool. Oh shit, it could be Trent's wife.
Curse upon thee.
Well, that would be very strange given that they're in the exact opposite direction of you, but I can't believe the talisman actually made it so I didn't get rotted. That's crazy. I'm gonna grab this. This has been staring at me the whole time and I wanna know what it is. Okay, it was a Somber 2, great. Lester Sun is 6 feet tall with a beard, it's unlikely. I would agree, I'd agree, yeah. Guys, chill. Is there a scorpion about to fall on my head? There might be. I also hate Clean Rot Knights. I want to learn how to fight them better. I'm really bad at them. I want to learn their fight better. I think they're like one that could, like, the dance could be really fun if I learn it, but I'm so god awful at them. Can't tell how tall I am, but a beard is genetically possible. It's true. Although that would be very impressive for, you know, my 5-year-old. I don't like this weapon or this talisman usually, but in this instance, I'm not upset. Oh god, it's a virgin. I am willing to bet that we are gonna get 2 weapon changes on this bridge, because this bridge, oh god, there's a dragon. This bridge has a crazy amount of items. Okay, that's a headpiece change and a kind of shit one at that. Is this bridge just money today? What? No, okay, there's a shield. I mean, I'll take a shield. I like a shield. Shields are great. And okay, there's the 2 weapon changes as predicted. Okay. Awesome. I'm not upset about the whip. The whip's fine. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. We'll put another ash on it though, so I can get some like bleed or something going on or whatever. It's crazy. Listen, I'm not wrong. Is Thews the spoiled growth mace to kill a Clean Rot Knight? $49. We're almost at 50, and then I can start doing, I don't know, something else. I haven't decided what yet. Let's just put bleed on. That'll work. Or cold on. I said bleed, but it already has bleed. Let's put cold on because it has bleed, is what I was getting at. Ready to do payroll? Now remember, chat, don't say random numbers to Kristen or she will ban you. Probably, because it will confuse the payroll. Because fuck mentality. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Zay. I hope that you have a nice, relaxing day doing fuck all. Cold builds in Elden Ring are real good. They're very strong. They're very, very strong. Book, fans, shards. Okay. Death root. It's like our 4th one. I could go trade all these into Garog. I'll only do that if I need a better weapon, I think. How's it going, Joe Wolf? How you doing? Yes, my timer is was briefly below the timer there, and then Zay increased it again. So now we're above. Although they're very quickly approaching each other again. I'm doing great. We're almost done. We've got 4 bosses left. Technically 6 bosses because of phases, but 4 bosses left. And then we're done with auto equip all bosses, which took about 5 hours longer than I thought I was going to. You missed what? The timer above me, up there, it dipped down below 20 hours. And it was below. Kristen, I'm trying to explain, don't hit me. And it was below that timer, and then Zay increased it. Oh yeah, and also people throwing shade at you and stuff. You know the usual. Forgot about that. That did happen. Oh, triggered by the random numbers, right? Right, I did say that. Don't tell me what to do. Thank you for the giant yourself biddies. But also, how dare you? That's terrifying. I added that emote on a whim one day because it was a funny joke, and then it just kind of stuck around, and now it's it's not leaving. I can't get it. I can't take it away. It's too funny now. The emote is quite handsy. Thank you, Valkyrie. You could say that. It's true. Mm-hmm. Hiya! Ooh, item. Ah. Oh, we already got rid of it. Never mind. I was gonna say we got rid of Shard of Alexander for that, but that was already gone. Oh well, it's fine. Strength is still good. How am I staying up? You know what? You know what? Whatever that is, I don't care. I've decided it doesn't matter. Oh, let me roll that actually. Hang on, Kristen. Good point. Good point. Let's see. Head mod for day 3 is cozy. It's cozy. Sorry, Kristen. If the nails are the Christmas nails, I wish I could have done that. That would have been better. I agree. This area is pretty, yes, I agree. I think this is one of my favorite areas in the DLC, honestly. Bye, Kai. Then trying to read it out loud. We're blaming me? How dare you? Hey, we found a dragon. Okay, so there was still a dragon left. Nice. Is this a jagged peak dragon? Yes, this is a divine beast dancing drake, which is a jagged peak drake. All right. Back. Where are you going? Oh, you're just going up? That's fine. Okay. That's cheating. All right, thank you. You have Blueprints news. Were you playing off stream again? It's interpretive dance. Yeah, it's interpretive dance. What happened to doing the whole thing on stream so we could watch your first playthrough, Kristen? Huh? What happened to that? What's your news? What did you unlock? What did you find? What did you do that we didn't get to see on stream because you denied us? Oh, I know for a fact you're nowhere near done, but you still did things without letting us watch. You've denied chat the opportunity to see your playthrough. We were also invested in what you're doing, and you've removed our ability to watch. Ooh, the full house trophy. Okay, that's not that crazy. That, to be fair, you should have done that like on a couple runs, and then things just decided to not be in the right spots. So fair enough. Fair enough. Cheers. Our content. Thank you, Zay. Exactly. Zay's got me. Yeah, Kai, again. Kristen played it off stream earlier. Oh, we found the other Estelle. Okay. I believe this is the Stars of Darkness Estelle. Which does mean that we got some bullshit headed our way. God, you do so much fucking damage. Holy balls, man. I'm so dead. Aha! I really should do the rolling of that more. It's fairly easy once you know when you're supposed to. Okay. Estelle cannot frost, right? Can anyone confirm that for me? I want to say that's like completely accurate, but I'm pretty sure. Just like, if you could confirm, that'd be great. God, that's terrifying. All of them right beside each other. Don't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan. No, you can't. Okay, thank you. I thought so. I appreciate it. Seriously, so much damage. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. 5 heals left? That's fine. We should get one more bleed proc, I'm hoping. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right. And then there was only 2. You also got the glass panel, let the torches in the front. Kristen! I have a solution to you wanting to play this game more. Would you like to hear the solution? Also, I agree. I don't think that Elden Ring has bad dragon bosses. I actually like the dragon bosses in Elden Ring, except for Placidusax. I think Placidusax and the Ancient Dragons are both bad. Okay, I know for a fact that you have not turned your back and you do want to hear it. You're just being sassy. Here's my solution to you, okay? It's a crazy solution, but here's my solution. This is also a good solution to the fact that James was the top stream for me last year, okay? Here's the solution. Stream more. Saw that coming. Thank you for the giant. Back turn to me, biddies. Deck, how's it going? Thank you for the 12 months and resubbing for 3 months. Oh, damn. Thank you, Deck. How's it going? How are you today? We're almost done with this. And after this, we're going to be doing some Night Rain. So if anyone wants to join Night Rain, you are welcome to. We'll be doing... Kristen, go away. No, no, no. Leave me alone, Kristen. We'll be doing both PC and PS5, depending on who we've got in the queue. So... I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. We're almost done this. I legitimately cannot think of anything that's left because everything that I've said that was left, we've now seen, which means that I don't know what remains. So also, I just got 3 fireproof dried livers back to back. Weird. No worries, Jade. Welcome back. Random bear. Could play a game probably more than one. No worries. Specs to play game 2. All good. In worst case, if we don't have a lot of people who want to play Night Rain, I will swap over to Wu-Chang because that was my other plan for the day. Because I want to finish that game. I feel like I'm close to the end and I want to finish that game. Didn't do anything while you unlocked with the glass burr. Something that. You just unlocked it and you didn't let us see your reaction to, oh my God, I get this? You robbed us. You robbed us and you stole it. We could have had that awesome moment on stream and instead, we just get to see you be like, well, I unlocked this the other day. Yes, we have Let In Friends, but Let In Friends is not a boss. Yeah, they are still randomized, but they are not a boss. No boss health bar, so. Don't you eye roll emote me. Listen, you were on board with me when we gave Rylan shit for playing games off stream and not being able to see his reactions to things. I think this is only fair. And then Rylan was great with E33 and didn't do anything off stream. So I think this is valid. Wu-Chang is fun. I've been enjoying it, Jade. If you like Dark Souls 1 and 2's exploration, you will really like Wu-Chang. It has some issues, but I think were those patch, was that patch rolled out yet, Deck? Or does anyone know if that patch was rolled out yet? There was a patch fixing the problems, so. Patches tomorrow? Boo! I thought it was coming on the 11th. Which would be today. If it was. That was the date that I saw for when people were like, they've announced that this is coming out. Nice drip. All right, Letta and friends, who we got? Who we got? There are some people we know can't be Giza, for example. We've already seen Giza. Can't be Dane. We've already seen Dane.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow this.
All right, we've got Jolan, who's unfortunately quite tanky.
Lord of the Earth Tree,
It's a pain in the ass.
Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the wrath.
The bright side, we got a whip for this, which is like really good. So, no. All right, Dane is Bargram, the Raging Wolf. Okay, cool. He's one of the ones you can get from whatchamacallit, right? From Volcano Manor. Unfortunately, PCR cannot be Rick. Rick is dead. It makes me sad too.
Mikula, please.
And then Letta is a Greta Potentate, whose outfit is very funny.
Make the world.
Burger King, if you had a kink. We're getting patch 1.5 from the week of the 11th of August. Okay, so the week of does not mean today. Damn. All right. Thank you for confirming. I appreciate it, Deck. Listen, Kristen, I think you should take the fact that everyone wants to see you play this game as a win, because we're also invested in watching you play through blueprints, and we love seeing you discover things. And I think that it's really sweet of all of us to care so much and want to see it. Don't you turn your back on me. Madagascan cola? What's different about a Madagascan cola? My favorite bearded man. I'll take it. I will not take those pug back rolls. I refuse. I'm not doing it. Yeah, and Kai wants to understand it. You are denying Kai knowledge. You must, I must not. All right, final bets on what PCR is. Get him in now. Get him in now. You don't have long. It's a cola from Madagascar. That's it. Oh, okay. Old beard. How dare you, Deck? Watchdogs, Watchdog. Okay. I don't know if there's any Watchdogs left. Flower. I think Miranda's are still available. I don't know if Miranda and Omen Killer's available, but I think Miranda's still available. Finally aged. Thank you, Jade. An enemy? Very helpful. All right, first phase. I tried not to look before we got in. First phase. Ah, right. Garog. Yes, hello. Hello, I forgot you were around still. God, you do fucking damage now. Thankfully, Garunk naturally has low health, which means even in the randomizer, his health bar is not crazy big. Oh my God, stop it. Why do I feel like I'm fat rolling even though I'm not? Am I gonna get a bleed here? Probably not, eh? Ow! I tried to do something cheeky there and get an attack when I shouldn't have. Okay, and phase 2. Oh, we have not had Omen Killer and Miranda. All right, well. Okay, great, awesome. I think the other Miranda is still available, which means my gut says we're going to see Elden Miranda, which is certainly a boss of all bosses, a boss of the ages, one might say. How much damage do you think Miranda does to me if they hit me? I'm gonna go to full health, and I kind of want to see it happen. Oh, but I'm poisoned, right? God, they're strong. Oh, we're getting value from our bleed. Right, because the flowers can bleed. Because that makes sense in this game. Bye, Miranda. And then there was one. Is he scaled to PCR level? Yes. All the bosses are scaled to whatever the level of the boss is. Yes. Why was the link? Oh, it's just the way that Twitch recognizes if you put a period in between, it just thinks it's a link even when it's not. And finally, I mean, if we had been writing this down, we would know who these last two are. We weren't. Or I wasn't, at least. I don't know if anyone in chat was, but I wasn't. I can only think of a Miranda flower. This is the only one I think I haven't seen. A solo Miranda. Okay. Yeah, all right. It's not Elden Miranda, but it is a Miranda flower. There's something kind of beautiful about the fact I'm doing this with a whip. A pedal whip at that. I got the interrupt. Oh my God, I didn't think I got the stagger on that. That was crazy. Okay. And finally, the last boss that we all forgot existed. Oh, right, the Crusader. You know what? This actually kind of works. He's got the Golden Order Greatsword. That actually is kind of, I'm cool with that. That's funny. I did say that we hadn't seen him earlier, and then I forgot about him. I said that yesterday, or earlier in the video, I guess, if you're watching on YouTube. Ow! Goodbye, friend. 207. Let's go. And that is that. I don't have anything to say, really. That was a very underwhelming last two bosses. Sure, let's do perfect order. Why not? That's it. That's all 207. Bye, YouTube. A weekend well spent.